The State of Crypto is presented by Tron, connecting the world to the power of cryptocurrency.
New developments in Sam Bankman-Fried's trial. A judge ruled yesterday that the names of the two currently unidentified people who co-signed the former FTX CEO's $250 million bail bond can be made public. Joining us now to discuss is CoinDesk Gold Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who's also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. All right, Nick, good morning. So it was already known that the FTX founder's parents also co-signed. Explain what's happening now.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, so when Sam Bankman-Fried's bond was originally signed, there were three different parties that were acting as the sureties. So kind of saying like, yeah, we'll vouch for this. As you mentioned, Sam Bankman-Fried's parents were the first party. The two others were not released to the public. The names were redacted, and Sam Bankman-Fried's attorneys said that this is because they felt there was a danger to the presented to them, citing threats and other concerns sent to Sam Bankman-Fried's parents. Now, CoinDesk was one of several news organizations that filed to have these names released to the public. We argued that it is in the public interest to know where these funds are coming from and how they're being secured. And yesterday, the judge overseeing the criminal case said he actually said he didn't see much in the way of a strong argument for either party, but he ruled that the names can be redacted. But he stated that pending any possible appeal, Sam Bankman-Fried's attorneys now have until February 7th to appeal this ruling. And if that does happen, then obviously the process will be drawn out a little bit longer. But at least for now, the judge has ruled that it is in the public interest to know who is securing the bond here.
All right. Well, I guess the concern is that if any of these funds came from customer funds, so right. I guess going forward, what's the timeline and what happens next?
So Sam Bankman-Fried's attorneys have until at least February 7th to file an appeal. And then, after that, it'll be really up to the judge to decide, whether he wants to go through a full, have court hearings and arguments. If he just wants documentation and, written arguments from the various parties involved. And, after that, it could take anywhere from, a couple weeks to, if they have to go to the Court of Appeals, it could take a bit longer. So right now, the next thing we're really watching for is whether or not there is an appeal filed, and the deadline for that is going to be next week.